Everybody, it's Grace, and I got a Life in Narcissism-ville kind of video to do. I just left from a store that I usually don't go to because it's, as you see, off the highway, and you're going to have a whole big old mix of people in it, not always people from this area. Well, this area is, like I call it, Narcissism-ville anyway. People with high sense of entitlement. I didn't give it that reputation. I heard about that reputation 30 maybe years ago, give or take, and some, that's how they see it. Anyway, it's true. I mean, not everybody, of course, but you can feel it. And anyway, I was in this store, and I was on an aisle, and I was looking for something, and a woman came from the other end. Now, you could tell she was wealthy and an elitist. Her attitude, everything about her. And she just, you could see it. And she came from the other direction, and I was looking across from where, I was standing. I didn't, it's kind of like you drive and you have to look on the other side. And she was coming from the other direction. Anyway, so I turned around to leave to go out the other end, that end behind me of that aisle. And there was a woman there. She was coming, like a T, like perpendicular to where I was standing, and she just stopped. I don't know why she just stopped. It was annoying, and she stopped and she just looked down the aisle like she was going to make us wait. Okay, this other woman, and the second other woman, and the woman behind me. I mean, it was just like a few seconds, and the woman behind me, the one that was the elitist type, she said, "Well, is anybody going to move?" And I was kind of wondering what this woman in front of me was doing. I said, I'm beginning to wonder, because she was just standing there. And I didn't mean to, join forces with the elitist. No, it was just what I was thinking. And then I couldn't help myself. It just popped right out of my mouth. I said, about this woman, this elitist woman, I said, talk about your high sense of entitlement. I mean, seriously, we had to organize ourselves at her when she felt like it kind of attitude. Oh no, I do live in a, like I said, in Narcissism-ville. That's what I call it. It's really not the whole suburb even. It's just certain people, really. And it just stands out. Okay, but overall, since the summer, forgive my voice, it's going out by the way, but since the summer when the weather was just awful, so extremely hot, then it was really bad, but since then it's calmed down. I mean, do you think about how much the weather affects people? Then you could say yourself, of course, because you're people too. And I don't know, I just remember dealing with so many attitudes. I wasn't giving attitude, I was dealing with it. This time I couldn't help myself. That way that woman was acting like she was our superior. Seriously. Oh my God. She was probably my age, around my age, but usually I don't bother. But some of them, you'll hear people say this kind, like a narcissistic type of behavior. This kind, they get a thrill out of it if they can get a rise out of you and stuff like that. Now I kind of ride the fence on that myself, because I will never probably never in my life ever see this woman again. I wouldn't even recognize her if I did. I didn't sit there and stare at her face, to commit it to memory. It was just kind of a glance over. And so to me, I deal with, because I've got degrees in both psychology and sociology, I deal with that of being, allowing people. More in the social world, don't you have a responsibility in a way to yourself and to others to point out that you don't accept that kind of behavior? So others around will say, yeah, we shouldn't accept that kind of behavior. You see what I'm saying? But on the side, psychology, that psychological side, what I've learned in psychology, I should say. God, get it out, Grace. I learned basically, don't feed their fuel, So, yeah, I ride the fence on it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. I don't think I've made a video. I'm so behind on uploading and putting the videos. Well, I've uploaded them, I think all of them, but I haven't made them public. I'm so far behind. I'll have to put the dates in the description that I made them. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. If you want to subscribe to this channel, click the circle. If you want another video on this channel, click on the rectangles. Like, subscribe, comment, and share if you would, and I'll talk to you on another video. Bye.